Let me show you how to make Munchkins that have 1/3 of the calories and triple the amount of protein as regular Munchkins. If you have weight loss or fitness goals, these are the protein donut holes you need to be eating. All of these Munchkins have over 60 grams of protein and will absolutely destroy your sweet tooth. And if you're like me and you can't just stop at one donut hole, this is the recipe you need to make. These are protein birthday cake donut holes. Within 10 minutes from start to finish, you can have a batch of these warm glazed donut holes ready to eat. 60 grams or a half cup of all-purpose flour into a bowl. Regular plain white flour, and then a half scoop of whey protein powder and a half scoop of casein protein powder. Throw in 15 grams of coconut flour. It's going to add a nice subtle sweetness. It is very high fiber, so it's going to keep you satiated for a very long time. By the way, if you didn't use all-purpose flour, you should add some baking powder right now to get these fluffy, because all-purpose flour is just regular flour with a little bit of baking powder included. Now, 20 grams of erythritol, my absolute favorite sweetener in the world. It crystallizes like sugar, it bakes like sugar, it tastes like sugar. It is the absolute best. Add in a pinch of salt, give all the dry ingredients a good mix, get all the powders incorporated to avoid clumping, then toss in 140 grams of plain, non-fat Greek yogurt. You see this right here? This is cake batter extract. It's vanilla extract on steroids. More pastry flavor, more cake flavor. If you don't have birthday cake flavor, you could just use vanilla, but this is just too good. If you've never tried this, think sprinkle flavor, think sprinkle extract. That's what this tastes like. It tastes like liquid sprinkles. Use a teaspoon of it. Now gently mix this with a spatula. Gently fold, don't mix too vigorously. The more you mix, the more gluten forms, and the more of these taste like bagels and pizza, and you don't want that. You want these to taste like soft Munchkins. So mix gently, just fold. And as soon as everything comes together, stop mixing. Let me quickly tell you about Element. Element is a tasty electrolyte drink mix with everything you need and nothing you don't. That means lots of salt with no sugar. When I'm sweating during my workouts, I don't just drink water to stay hydrated. When you sweat, the primary electrolyte lost is sodium. When sodium is not replaced, it's common to experience muscle cramps and fatigue. So I supplement with Element in my water to stay hydrated. Element contains a science-backed electrolyte ratio, 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. With none of the junk, no sugar, no coloring, no artificial ingredients, no gluten, no fillers, no BS. Element ranges from 0 to 10 calories depending on the flavor. I absolutely love the raspberry, watermelon, and orange salt flavors. They all taste so good. And if you're a fan of sparkling water like me, just get their sparkling electrolyte water. No sugar, no caffeine, all electrolytes. The black cherry lime flavor is too good. It is very important to replenish your electrolytes, and Element is the perfect tasty way to do this. Right now, Element is offering my listeners a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single serving packets free with any Element order. This is a great way to try 8 of their flavors or to share Element with a salty friend. Get yours at drinkelement.com/Rahul. This deal is only available through my link. You must go to drinkelement.com/Rahul. Put this dough ball in your fridge for 10 to 15 minutes. It'll firm up. Let the flour hydrate. While that's chilling in the fridge, let's make the icing. Glaze, not icing. Add in a scoop or 25 grams of whey protein powder into a bowl. Listen to me, are you buying powdered sweetener? Are you buying powdered sweetener from the grocery store? If you are, listen to me. Clearly, you haven't been watching this channel long enough. I'm gonna save you money. Take a regular erythritol, put it in a blender, blend it up, and boom, you have powdered sweetener. But it's way, way cheaper to blend it at home yourself. You should get my cookbook with all the money you just saved. You're welcome. I made a fat loss cookbook with 150 recipes that helped me lose over 100 pounds and go from this to this. From dessert recipes like donuts, cookies, and cheesecakes to savory recipes like pizza, crunch wraps, and pastas. This book contains everything you need to lose weight. I'm constantly updating the book with new recipes, and you'll get free updates forever. Go check out my cookbook. It'll help you achieve your goals while enjoying the foods you love. Throw in your powdered sweetener and then add droplets of milk at a time until you get the right consistency. You want a thick glaze. Don't add too much milk. You will never be able to take milk back, but you can always add milk. So a little bit at a time, mix, and stop when you get the right consistency. This is the consistency I want. A thick icing-like glaze that coats the back of the spoon and doesn't fall off. The dough has been cooling for 15 minutes, but I forgot one thing. Sprinkles. Add in a teaspoon of sprinkles into the dough. It's only gonna add 30 calories, but you get a lot of sprinkles for 30 calories. And then fold in all the sprinkles gently, and voila, dough ball. Mine weighs 275 grams. That divided by 25 is 11. Each Munchkin is gonna be 11 grams. You just roll, plop, roll, plop. If it's sticking to your hand, which it's not even sticking to my hand, but if it was, a little bit of water, rub it around your hand, take the Munchkin, And look at that. Nothing will stick. Easy. 25 Munchkins. Place all your donut holes into your air fryer and then air fry on 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 minutes, no more, no less. You don't want to make these dry. Once the balls are done baking in the air fryer, let them cool for 10 to 15 minutes. You don't want to dip them in the glaze when it's hot. The easiest way to coat these is to throw a munchkin into your glaze and then take a fork, pick it out, and let the excess glaze drip off, and then take this and put it on a plate. If you don't have the patience to do this one at a time, that's okay. Throw all your balls in and just shake them all up. Wow, can we just take a moment to appreciate these balls glistening in that sweet, sweet icing? Plate them up, toss all your balls on a plate, take that extra icing and drizzle it right on top, and then take some sprinkles, rainbow sprinkles, and toss them right on top for a little garnish. And there you have it, birthday cake protein donut holes. Sweet, sticky, all the birthday cake flavor you want. And they're so low calorie. This entire plate, all 25 of these protein donut holes are only 592 calories with 67 grams of protein, 68 grams of carbs, and only 4 grams of fat. That means each donut hole, this makes 25, is only 24 calories, 3 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, and 0 grams of fat. Of course, those numbers are rounded. That means you could eat 4 of these for 100 calories or 8 of these for 200 calories. 8 of these. 200 calories, 24 grams of protein. That's insane. Here, take some, bro.
Thank you.
Take some balls. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
These go crazy.
Crazy.
Pro tip, if you want to meal prep this, meal prep the frosting in one bowl and the dough in one bowl. But don't air fry and coat in the frosting and put it in the fridge because it won't hold up as well as if you just make it fresh. So meal prep the dough, make it into balls, put it in some Tupperware, put it in your fridge. Anytime you want to make these, pop in your air fryer for 5 minutes and they're ready. Yo, would you like, imagine before we were into dieting, eating healthy, if we ate this, would we be able to tell it's compromised?
Compromised?
Like it's high protein? It's healthier for you?
Nah, no way.
There's no way, right? Like, this is actually insane. I'm gonna catch it in my mouth. You got faith in me, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Oh, wait, I can't curse.
Nice.
Oh, whoa. I'm really
Yeah,
good.
toss one of mine.
I'm really good at catching shit in my mouth, bro. Alright?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, bro. I feel like it's my birthday, bro.
It's your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
You got your birthday suit on, though.
I'm gonna go get my birthday suit on right now. Want to get in the best shape of your life? I can write you a custom diet plan, or I can coach you one-on-one personally to help you reach your goals. Links in the description down below.